Hi, fellow AT programs. My one big thing for this year is the creation of the Texas Partners for Inclusive Access. It started off as a program to support access to vaccines for people with disabilities and people who are aging. It is a coalition of pretty much everybody in Texas who supports those populations. The vaccine initiative has been so successful, the partnership has decided to continue and always be available to help Texans whenever there's an emergency or other kind of issue where collaboration and coordination is needed. So if you click on the About Partnership and you scroll down, it will show you all of our partner organizations. So there's consumer-based organizations, there's state organizations, there's some state affiliates of national organizations. There's quite a few actual organizations that are supporting the consumers in the various communities in Texas. So it's a nice collection of collaborators that have worked together to do a lot of fabulous things. In addition to collecting data on access to vaccines, we also have done several things for the initiative. There is a hotline folks can call if they either need to schedule a test or a vaccine, or they need one brought to them. They can take a survey about their experience accessing the vaccine, whether that was successful or not successful or challenges they had. So that is geared toward individuals with disabilities. Entities who want to sponsor vaccine programs can apply for funding. There's a couple of different grant sources we have for that. And then we also have a team of folks that are actually going out into the communities and providing vaccines and access to tests to individuals who need the materials brought to them. There's a collection of resource materials made available. TTAP's main function, in addition to connecting folks and reaching out to our consumer base, was to also check for accessibility for the materials that were created. In all, it was a fabulous experience, and we're looking forward to continually helping Texans in times of need.
A lot of people come through our door. We direct them to the equipment we have available for loan or reuse. Sometimes we tweak a device or build one from the ground up. We always have a long list of demands. If we can enable more people to help themselves, we are able to help more people overall. When we have a project that we can see would benefit additional people, we take it, capture how to build it, and upload the directions online. This allows us to expand the reach of our projects and connect with more people. Our Build Your Own Therapy Trike demonstration video on YouTube alone has 15,000 views. This practice provides the opportunity for people to be empowered by making their own assistive devices and equipment.
We enable people who are farther away from us to build it themselves, especially whenever they have all the materials they need at their hands. They just need the knowledge of how to build the item. So they can find that fabricator in their own local community to build this item for them instead of having to travel all the way to us.
Independence is priceless. We make it possible. The Utah Assistive Technology Program.
Hi, I'm Kurt Johnson. I'm with the Washington Assistive Technology Act program here at the University of Washington. I'm a assistive technology specialist, and I've got big news this year. Our one big thing is that we've moved from off campus in November of 2020 back onto campus, where we're working within the Center for Human Development and Disability Studies. Within that program, we have a new lab where we're able to provide demonstrations of a whole variety of equipment, whether it's workstations for computer access, or maybe it's a specific mouse or a keyboard or something like that. Maybe it's independent living or vision kinds of limitations that somebody might have. We also have gardening levels of devices, and agricultural and medication management. So we're also looking forward to having a better program looking at smart home technology or independent living kinds of programs where we're able to use voice activated kinds of programs. Within the next year, we hope to also add to our lab and office area 3D printing, where we're able to actually fabricate and improve our fabrication area that we have now. So with that in mind, thanks for listening, and I look forward to showing anybody who wants to see our lab sometime.
Everyone has the opportunity to live their best life. Living with hearing loss, you can have the quality of life you're looking for. There's no need to miss the start of your day with an alarm clock that flashes a light or shakes the bed. You can always stay informed with current events, with technology to hear the television or with closed captioning. You'll be safely alerted if there's an emergency, with a signaler that alerts you with lights and sound if the smoke alarm beeps. You'll know when your baby is in need of comfort and care, with a baby cry alert and vibrating pager. You'll always know when someone is at the door, with a light that flashes when a doorbell button is pushed. And there's no need to miss that important phone call with a flashing light on your smartphone.
Hey, it's Caroline!
You'll be able to understand what is being spoken to you with captioned telephone services and apps.
Bye!
Enjoy your time and never miss a moment with personal listening devices. With the help of technology, you can have the quality of life you're looking for. To learn more, find the center closest to you. Access to Independence in Madison, Wisconsin, 608-242-8484. Center for Independent Living of Western Wisconsin, Menominee, Wisconsin, 715-233-1070. Here, Wisconsin, in West Allis, Wisconsin, 414-604-2200. Independence First in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 414-291-7520. Independent Living Resources in La Crosse, Wisconsin, 608-787-1111. Midstate Independent Living Choices in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, 715-344-4210. North Country Independent Living in Superior, Wisconsin, 715-392-9118. Options for Independent Living in Green Bay, Wisconsin, 920-490-0500. R&M Communication Products in West Allis, Wisconsin, 414-327-8585. Society's Assets in Racine, Wisconsin, 262-637-9128. Enjoy going to the theater? The ADA requires that assistive technology be provided to individuals with hearing loss, so check with the service desk to see what options are available: FM system, hearing loop, captions, or other devices.
Hi, I'm Ryan with the Wyoming Assistive Technology Resources. In 2020, Wyoming Assistive Technology Resources and our Wyoming Accessible Education Materials Clearinghouse conducted a needs assessment to find out how Wyoming school districts were using accessible materials to support students with print disabilities. We surveyed special and general education teachers, counselors, principals, and special education directors, then followed up each survey with a phone interview. We were able to reach 81% of school districts in Wyoming. We found that most districts do not have a formal process for assessing students, identifying appropriate assistive technology or accessible education materials, or implementing the assistive technology or accessible education materials. With the support of the Wyoming Department of Education, in 2021, we established the Wyoming Assistive Technology Teams Development Project. The Wyoming Assistive Technology Teams project aims to help educators form and implement assistive technology teams in their districts. Through an application process, we chose 4 teams to pilot the project. By the end of the project, teams will have a broad understanding of assistive technology and accessible education materials, be able to complete assistive technology assessments, know where to obtain assistive technology and accessible education materials, and be able to successfully integrate assistive technology into the classroom. Assistive technology teams will also develop a written assistive technology procedures or operating guidelines document to guide their district in assistive technology practices. The Assistive Technology Teams project is divided into 2 online courses on our online platform, Canvas, as seen here in this picture. The first focuses on assistive technology team development, which covers team formation, the basics of assistive technology, accessible education materials, augmentative and alternative communication, and conducting assessments. The second course zeroes in on implementation strategies, including integration of assistive technology into the IEP and 504, the core competencies of assistive technology, training, goal writing, and transition planning. Resources used to inform these modules include Education Tech Points by Gail Bowser and Penny Reed, the Quality Indicators for Assistive Technology Companion by the Quiet Leadership Team, Wisconsin Assistive Technology Initiative Assessment, Ohio Center for Autism and Low Incidence Assistive Technology Intermodules, and other resources. The Wyoming Assistive Technology Teams Development Project was our one big thing for 2021, and we are looking forward to offering this opportunity to new teams again in 2022. Please feel free to reach out if you're interested in knowing more at watr@uwyo.edu or just giving us a call at 307-766-6187. Thanks. Have a good one.